Economic crisis presents high rewards for criminal gangs looking to exploit the most vulnerable, and even higher risks for the children they target to do their dealing. Desperate and vulnerable, younger and younger kids are being offered the prize of more money for their families, unaware of the price they could pay.
Were you scared at any point during this?
Yeah, the whole time, from beginning to end.
In Milton Keynes, Sundus was 15 when she was targeted on social media by men she thought at first had become her friends. They were criminals, getting children like Sundus to carry out their work.
It wasn't, oh, drugs this, drugs that. They kind of glamorized it. They made it as if it was like this is a money-making opportunity. There was a lot of fraud involved, tried to get me to give them my card and stuff like that. And it was just, this makes you money. We're doing you a favor. But I feel like it's more to target youngers and then just like suck them into the lifestyle. And then when they're in, it's just hard to get out.
Did you feel a pressure to make money for your family?
Yeah, like I can do stuff for myself. I won't have to ask my mum for money. He was talking about £4,000, £5,000, and obviously to a 15, 16-year-old, that's a lot of money. I haven't been here lately.
And our investigation has found children much younger than Sundus are being targeted. ITV News contacted the UK's 46 police forces. 38 responded, revealing almost 5,500 children have been arrested on suspicion of drug dealing since 2018. They include a 9-year-old child arrested by Derbyshire police, a 13-year-old in West Yorkshire for supplying heroin and crack cocaine, a 14-year-old in Liverpool for producing their own cannabis, and a 15-year-old child in North Wales for dealing heroin. And police forces are warning it could be about to get much worse.
Cost of living crisis is certainly a factor in terms of those families where they are from deprived areas, and like I say, if you're being offered large amounts of money so that you can buy your expensive trainers, you can have access to things that you wouldn't ordinarily have access to, then I can see how that would affect their ability to become involved in drug supply.
And outreach workers like Shante are already seeing it. She helps find children targeted by gangs who take them from London to as far as Wales and Scotland, and says they're preying on kids who want to provide.
The cost of living is definitely having an impact on the amount of children going missing. They feel responsible for helping with household bills, helping put food on the table.
And they're not really aware of how dangerous this is for them?
No, it's just a repeat cycle. There's some of them that you know that they now know that their life is in danger, and they rectify it. They think rectifying it is going back to selling the drugs.
There's not 1 second that doesn't go by that I don't think of him. Most of all, I think I just miss his smile.
Yeah. My name's Jaden. When I'm older, I want to be an entrepreneur.
Jaden Moody was just 14 when he was groomed by drug dealers. In 2019, he was mowed down on an East London street by a rival gang.
On arrival, he was dead when I got there.
What happened to him?
He had been run over by a motorbike, and then 5 men came out the car and stabbed him 9 times. I didn't react at that time. I was in shock and was at that crime scene location, that place, for about 2.5 years. So although my body was moving and I was talking to people and I was going from place to place, mentally my positioning was still there, standing looking over my son.
Jada is now a community worker herself and uses her son's story as a warning to children.
Children in year 9 who were affected by Jaden's death put this collage together.
That no matter how much their families may be struggling, nothing is worth the pain of the cost she now pays.